All right, what's up, guys? Appreciate you joining tonight. Good to hear it, DMB. Go over a couple things before we get started. These will ship out tomorrow. They'll all be packaged up before bed, labeled. So you should see them no later than Thursday. For most of you guys, I use the PayPal shipping labels, so your tracking number will be updated right there. You should be by Thursday, like I said. If we see a duel, it's random.org. If we see the Bryant Trout duel, I'm going to get with the two owners and see what they want to do. It's too much for somebody to miss out on due to a random. So if one of the owners says they want to random it, tough luck. We're going to random.org with it. Otherwise, I'm more than willing to put it on eBay for them. They can split the money after eBay and PayPal fees, or one can buy the other out. Whatever works for me. But I'd like to touch base with both owners before I take it to random.org. I know it's not any fun losing that, especially for the Cubs paying what they're paying versus the Angels paying what they're paying. So that's it for the duels. I think that's about it. We'll run through the list of teams, then we'll get started. Mr. Jones, Arizona White Sox. Dennis, Atlanta, Dodgers, Oakland. Tim, Baltimore. John, Boston. Paul, looking for some first-time mojo. Cubs and Buccos. Brendan, Cincinnati. Vincent, Cleveland. Colorado, Angels, Yankees, San Francisco, going to Jesse Cooney. Mr. Nelson, Detroit. SMT, Houston, Kansas City. Daniel Goad, Miami, San Diego, St. Louis. Mark Johnson, Milwaukee. Naomi, Minnesota, Toronto. Tom, that evil team from New York, and it's not the Yankees. Chris Harper, the Phillies. Wargo, Seattle. Peter, Tampa Bay, Washington. And Rector, Texas. Appreciate it, Harper. You know what team I'm talking about, Tom. Look who it is. It's the Boogeyman. Harper, it's your boy. Is it Dustin Johnson with a good-looking face on for once? I don't know. I think he looks better that way than he doesn't. What time did you go out to that trick-or-treat thing? Oh, right at 2? We got there at like 2:30. So the line's like half a mile long. Kind of ridiculous, wasn't it? Okay. All right. Don't forget, we're doing what is it? High-tech giveaway after. 2 boxes, 2 winners, 1 box each. So we'll do that directly following the break tonight. Then I'll recap everything. In case you get bored, doze off, need to go do something else. It's gonna take you like 2 hours. It'll be like right the first time you rode a bike again. I don't go through the back half, as most of you know. Devon Travis blew out of 150. Nothing in the back half ever. You getting nervous, Tom? The Rockies first on the board. Co-Rocks. Forrest Wall. Jesse Cooney. Forrest Wall. Die cut auto. Congrats, Jesse. Have you met him yet? Purple. Pisquatty. It is a long time, isn't it? Just waiting, wishing Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Daniel Carbonell. You know, I love when it was still a hypothetical, the Cubs would have been in the World Series. Oh, first World Series game at Wrigley would have been Friday night, and I would have missed it. Kendall Graveman, base auto. It's Beggars Night in Iowa. That's just a fun night with the kids every year. Correa Chrome, Waves, Frazier, Glasnow, Conforto, Luis Isla. You going to any games, Tom? The Nats, Reynaldo Lopez, refractor auto. Yeah, that sucks. John was saying earlier that decent tickets, the cheapest were about 500 a piece. MS is in the house. You should have seen him come in, Harper. He was looking good. What's up, Stacy? And Welkerman Garcia, Yanks. Chris Davis, refractor. Bucks one. Left a lot of room for improvement in this case. I'm not too shabby. How you doing tonight? Nothing yet. I guess the best thing in that box is a Forest Wall insert auto. He does. Mr. Smith, what's going on? As a Yankees fan, who are you cheering for this World Series? F off, you bastard. Nothing. You and a good game, pat on the back if I ever meet you. Backside. As long as your pants are off. Royals in 7 this time around, huh? On paper, it's a really good series. I'm finally getting over the Cubs losing. Green, Nats, Jason Worth. It should be a really good series. Victor Arano. God, those Royals, they're relentless, aren't they? They just keep bringing it and bringing it. Green, maybe an auto, maybe not. Tyrell Jenkins, Atlanta. Oh, definitely. Mr. Goad, what's going on? Nats picking up the hits tonight. Wilmer Defoe. Next season should be outrageous. This off season should be fun too. James, big game James, refractor. Wow, Wilmer Defoe box. Refractor auto that time. Is Giancarlo purple? When do the Yankees free up Texas money? Because Greg Bird, there's not much difference between the two right now, and Greg Bird has all that upside. Purple. Joe Mother Truckin' Wendell. Oakland. Mr. Leva. Dennis, congrats. 250. Man. The Red Sox were hot the end of the year. Their youngsters put it together. The Yankees will be back. The Red Sox will be back. Brandon Drury, refractor. Yeah. And not as bleak of a future for the Yankees as it was a couple of years ago in their prospect system, their farm system. For that Red Sox, their second half, their last 2 months, just unbelievable what those young guys did. Wow. 5 autos, 3 subjects. Duplicity on 2. How did Jags do this year? You know, not once did I look up his stats, and I didn't see his name pop up too often on many of the hot sheets or prospect chats. Okay. Still want to know what happened to Tyler Austin. What, 2000, must have been 2012. He had an amazing season at low A in the Sally League. Where'd I give you the autos? Why are you taking them? We still got a boatload of Tyler Austin. 2012 Chrome was a terrible year for centering, so not much graded. Tyler Austin's were terrible that year. It was absolutely brutal. I remember his oranges were lucky to get an 8 on centering. Most of them got like 7s or 6s. What's the score? I don't know. I don't like sports. Never taking you to a game at Wrigley again. You've never seen a victory there. Gregory Blanco blue. Dustin is 0 for a lifetime at Wrigley Field. Blue. Michael De Leon. Coach, you are on the board. 150. Is that good? As an Iowan, we don't get to enjoy that stuff today. Blue, Kyle Crick. 200. Nice. Congrats. That is solid. Hey, Mr. Cunningham. Gleyber Torres. Torres, a little streaky on the tee, across the tee, on the board. Hey, but I won 200, though. Come on, Paul. Hey, J. Cole. Refractor auto to fish ECO. Soto, refractor auto. Sweet loving Torres. It'd be interesting to see if he ever, what ends up with him down the line. Paul. Chichi Gonzalez green. He's one of those guys that can net a sweet return. Or if he ever sniffs Wrigley. We got some gold peeking. Oh, top certified autograph issue, shortstop. Dermis Garcia. The other Garcia. Spankies. Jesse Cooney. You're going 10 of 50. 10 of 50. I've been on a Dermis heater. Well, I've been on a Garcia heater. I don't remember. I think it was a red Dermis I pulled a few breaks ago, Paul. I've about pulled the Dermis rainbow. All except the orange. And the super. In your face.
Hey, 7-0.
Thanks. I'm going to jinx it. I bet the under. Dennis doesn't talk much, but when he does, he's very witty. Gold Dermis. Jesse Cooney. Loving some Bowman Chrome. But still, Dennis's heater last month was about as hot as it gets. Between the Jordan rookie he won what? A Jordan autograph like 2 days later. Both one-spotted, mind you. Oh, that Chris Bryant was a purple. Who did I pass that by? I got too busy chatting. Chris Bryant, purple. 153 out of 250. And then he hit the Carlos Rodon Super Fractor auto, all within a week. Plus you hit something else, like an orange Conforto, didn't you, Dennis? Gold, gold, orange, you know. At that point, it's all gravy. Refractor Edwin Diaz. Unbelievable. Correa, tall boy. Way in chin refractor. And the Rays. Peter's on the board. Brent Honeywell. Still surprised Blake Snell got the love and got the minor league player of the year this year. We saw that coming preseason. Ooh, Blake Snell? That's what you're talking about. Yeah, he's a great kid. You got to see him at the Futures game, didn't you? Pedro Alvarez, green. I think they will. Brian's usually a pretty good signer. I'm sure he'll take care of his business sooner rather than later. Yarlin, the Marlin, Garcia. And a red, wow. You suck, Leva. Gold, no auto. Amir Garrett. He was everywhere Futures game weekend. Everywhere all the time. Uh-oh. Tom, it's either a big FU or a base Conforto. You ready for this? Oh, it is another base. You're going to have to cash in all your bases for a larger prize soon enough. Let me look at it for you. Just got a couple roller lines. It's a little bit off center, right to left. Top to bottom is pretty solid. Back, just a little bit right to left. I think it gems. I wish this was the carnival where I could, like, out of the 5 or 6 Conforto base I pulled you, I could let you trade up to a bigger one. Blue, Avisail Garcia. Hey, haven't seen him too often this year. Mark Jones, Yasmani Tomas, refractor auto, 235 out of 499. I could SMT it for you, definitely. Purple. Odubel Herrera. Fillets. J-Rod. Jeffrey Rodriguez, refractor auto. Green, Aaron Judge. 89 of 99. This week we got, there's a few new products coming out this week. Wow, Bradford. Refractor Dom Smith. I'm not going to be doing Heritage. Heritage 51 collection comes out. Topps Finest Football comes out on Friday. I got a bunch of cases coming of that. Kadire Refractor. That should be a fun break. That's exactly right. And Zach Renninger. Zach Renninger base auto. First year for Panini Contenders draft baseball. I did not order any of it. I believe it's all college uniforms. It should be interesting. We'll see how well it's received this year. Seems like there's one more too. Oh, playbook football. Panini. Playbook football. Yarlin the Marlin. Wow. Really good running there. On the offense. Suck it, DeMarco. Max Stinko. I've seen a gold auto. Some more gold peeking. Steve Pierce. Califano, 32 of 50. Don't forget, we'll do the 2 boxes of high-tech giveaway at the end of this break. I'll also recap it all. Zach Bird. I cannot believe it took me like a month of Bowman Chrome to be told those are birds at the beginning and end of his signature. How cute. Blue. Tyler Glass now. Paul. 150. Yeah. Labort. Blue Jays. Naomi on the board. Pujols. I can't believe Socha's still an Angel. Chris Bryant, Chrome, and Green for the Doyers. Los Angeles Doyers. Dennis Leva, Cody Bellinger, 43 of 99. Daniel just kicked his kid. Purple Marlin Bird. You are welcome. Milton Ramos, refractor auto. You poor kid. Hope you don't have your boots on tonight, Daniel. Hey, at least you got a Katy Perry baseball coming your way. Kyle Freeland, refractor. See my good weekend? Oh, your autographs? Yeah. That Clinton one's at least 500 minimum. If she gets elected, it's at least at minimum 1,000. Josh Coleman, refractor. 5 Katy Perry. They're all sold. Steven Bruno. This is why you played the Cubs, isn't it, Paul? Steven Bruno, base auto. See him, we got personalized by Bill. No. They take, for Bill, they gather everything and then they take it back and he signs it all. Nice. Good luck on them. They all come back 9.5 or better. At least the color. A couple base, 9s, whatever. Sunday night, I'll have eBay auctions up. I know it's been a minute between Chicago trips and the festivities this weekend, but next Sunday, Topps Finest Football. I'm looking forward to it. This This rookie class is really Marietta and Winston have kind of cooled off, but the rest of the class is impressing. Gurley's just a beast. I've loved Gurley since the first time I saw him run in a game for Georgia as a freshman. Kid's got it. Jason Gurley, purple. And Cargo, refractor. A dog fan, huh? I went to school at Auburn, War Eagle. But I'm a Hawkeye fan, so yeah, just like all the SEC. Jeff Hoffman, refractor. Then Auburn went and hired Gene Chizik, so I lost any rooting for Auburn at that point. Archimedes Gamboa. Horacio Iglesias, Brendan, refractor auto. You're oh so close. 498 out of 499. That's you, Harper. Congrats, Harper. You're welcome. You're welcome. Miguel Castro. Another kid. Castro's going to be a beast one day. These Blue Jays have some live arms. Gold, San Diego, Hedges. 8 of 50, I believe, Mr. Gold. The purple, Topps autograph issue. It's a catcher. Julian Leon, such effort in that autograph. Julian Leon, Doyers, 246 out of 250. Oh, Salario's trying to upgrade himself in some ways, so he's taking a little time off from cards. 89 of 99, George Springer. He's trying to find a job right now, so he's focusing on that right now, Harper. Chris Bryant. Purple, Justin O'Connor. Hedges refractor, last pack, box 6. Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger. Base auto. Doyers have heated up. As they always do when Dennis has them, it seems. I know, right? They got 2 cases here. If you would have had the Dodgers, I would have picked the case without any Dodgers in it. Or 2 chrome cases here. Gamboa. Fajapa. The Phillies have treated you well. Iglesias. Castro. 3 gold non-autos now. Leon, Mr. Springer. Springer's a guy I feel like I should need to start investing in again. I think George Springer is just gonna absolutely finally put it all together next year. I guess you do, Vincent. How was your weekend? I know we've seen 2 rookie card autos. I know we've seen Iglesias and we've seen Tomas. Might be one more. Gold peeking. Another. Wow, not too shabby. For them Twinkies, Naomi. 48 of 50. Mr. Buxton. It's good to be busy. Pretty soon winter's going to be upon us, and we're going to get stir crazy. Prime position. That works for you, Paul. Swarter. Schwarber base, good ink. A little something going on with the card. I think you can. I know you can rub it out, but I think you can rub that little action out. I heard you can rub it out with the best of them. It was nicely centered. Schwarber base, prime position. Congrats, Paul. No, that was almost a hell of a play. Oh, Patricia leftovers. I won't touch anybody else's cards. If you ever have cards with little issues on the surface, send them to Terry Gardner. Michael De Leon refractor. Brian die cut. He's got the magic hands. Steven Yogurt. San Francisco trait. Of course, we got to worry about the Giants next year. It's an even year. He does. Tiny little chubby buffer fingers. Andrew Miller refractor. I think he might have gotten his tutelage at an Asian massage parlor when he was younger. Just my suspicion. Yon Lopez. Yon. 192 out of 499 refractor auto. Wilmer Defoe. Purple. Non-auto. Papa. Aaron Brown. Your head cold? Where's your dog ear hat? You know Harper wants to see that busted out soon. Is this one autoed? No, we ain't random to see two in one case. Christian Yelich. 53 of 99. Series next die cut. The Fish. Nishak, purple. Never met him, but heard he's one of the most genuine people in all of baseball. You know who else is one of the most genuine people in all of baseball, and I hate to admit it? Freaking Daniel Murphy. Here's Brian Chrome. Bobby Wall. If James were here, he'd be walling right now. Bobby Wall, purple, 180 out of 250. That's Tyson in 20 years. Come on, Paul. Francisco Rodriguez refractor. Okay, maybe 5. You think he's gonna get overpaid somewhere? I think he's a wonderful clubhouse guy and a wonderful teammate. But he almost hit half his home run season total in 6 games. 14 home runs on the year, right? He's a gamer. He showed. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He broke my heart game 3. Then freaking Duda. We'd been in our seats like literally 5 minutes. Take the long walk up to the upper decks. Get settled in. Where's the beer guy? Boom. Duda. He's the prototypical 2-hole hitter. Last box. Then we'll random those high tech. I got to get that set up, and then we'll recap it. Green, Roberto Osuna. You know, it sucked the life out of it, but I was impressed how quickly it bounced back. I went to Game 1 in 2008 against the Dodgers. It looks like another prime position. Austin Meadows, you're killing the prime positions tonight, Paul. Austin Meadows, base auto. 2008 we went up, and it was like a dead fish in there. There was no electricity. It was brutal. I was so disappointed for my first postseason at Wrigley. And then this time around, it was magical there. Juan Meza, BJ's. I think Murphy's the kind of guy that if the Mets step up to the plate, Colton Wong refractor, with a serious offer, that he would accept less money to stay. Blue. Mike Yastrzemski blue. For the dyslexic. 105 out of 150. I'm getting tired of the Justin Upton blue. I'm getting tired of the Schwarber trade rumors, though. I can't say it's not going to happen, but I think it's a very long shot for it to ever transpire. J-Rod, refractor auto, Nats. I know his defense needs work, and I know he's got a lot to learn, but man, the hit tools are all there. And the Cubs have had worse fielding left fielders. Blue, Wilmer Defoe. Man, he'll be fine in left field. He can still go back. He's one of the hardest workers on that team. Simon Mercedes. You could see, I mean, God, we were 300 feet away from him. Minimum, probably 350 feet after that play in left field. The first play in left field. You could tell how disgusted he was with himself. Alex Avila, refractor. He had one bad game in Iowa. One just brutal fielding game, and he struck out like 3 times in that game. And you could just see it coming off the field. That stuff eats at him, and then it makes him go and work harder. So I think Schwarber's going to be just fine wherever they put him. 5 years, $70 million. It's 14 to 16 million a year. It'll be interesting to see if he hits that. I'm sure some team will step up and do that. If the Raiders were a Major League Baseball team, they would step up and do it for sure. Who's your hero next round? Tom, you gonna call that? I'm glad I bet the under in this game, for crying out loud. Yeah, you do gotta figure at least 11 to 12. Okay, let me get the random for those boxes set up. Top 2 win. Top 2 each win a box. I don't think I mentioned tonight, but I got to see Katy Perry up close yesterday. I don't think it was one of my favorite moments of the year, and I'm not even a teenage girl. She's a sweetheart, too. But you got to work next Saturday. All the Republicans are in town. Okay, here we go. Son of a. So there's 2 days. Wow, look at him go. Wow, good block, good patience. Okay. Cubs logo's a 6. No snake eyes. 3 times. Old-fashioned way. Good luck, everybody. 2 teams on top. 30 teams in here. 2 teams on top. Each one a box of tech. Oakland. To start on top. There's 30 teams. 2. And we'll make y'all wait. We'll slow roll this. 3 times. 30 teams. Come on. Give me some focus. Doesn't matter if I slow roll. Yankees and Reds. Yankees and Reds. That would be Jesse Cooney and Brendan Burns. Congrats, guys. Yankees and Reds. Each a box of high tech. I don't know if you watched Terry's break last night. It's the other half of that case that he had of loose boxes. So I got 3 over there. These are 2 of them, and then there's the other one. There's the other one for the mixer this week. A recap coming at you. All right, 1 series next, Bryant. 3 chrome and 1 purple out of 250. 2 Correa chrome, 1 tall boy. I'm not going to go through all the blues. I'll see if they're glass now. Out of 99s, greens, Yelich, series next die cut. Osuna, Springer series next. Aaron Judge, tall boy. Pedro Alvarez, Chi, Gonzalez, Jason Worth, Tyrell Jenkins. Hey, later, Tom. I'll ship that off, that Conforto off with Terry's card so he can grade it for you. Gold, Buckstone, Hedges, Pierce, and Amir Garrett, all out of 5-0. Base, Inkage. Mercedes for John. Juan Mesa, Blue Jays. Aaron Brown, Stephen Oker. Archimedes Gamboa, Miguel Castro, Cody Bellinger, Stephen Bruno, Yarrow, Laborde, Zach Bird, Renninger, Yarlin, the Marlin, Brent Honeywell, Glaber, Torres, Victor Arano, Defoe, Joe Wendell, Daniel Carbonell, Kendall Graveman, and Wilkerman Garcia. Refractor autos, Reynaldo Lopez, Defoe, Isiel Soto, Yasmani Tomas, J-Rod, Jeffrey Rodriguez, Milton Ramos, Raiciel Iglesias, Yon Lopez, and wow, both J-Rods are bases, or refractors. Unbelievable. Oh, they're close in numbering too. 346 and 348. And Joe Wendell, these are purples, 250. Julian Leon and Bobby Wall. Insert autos and our 2014 Forrest Wall die cut. Schwarber, prime positions. Austin Meadows, prime positions. And Conforto. Michael De Leon, blue. And Mike Yastrzemski, blue. 150s. Green, Cody Bellinger. 43 of 99. Congrats, Leva. And Jesse Cooney. Congrats on this. You want a box also. Dermis Garcia. Dermis Garcia gold, 10 of 50. 2 boxes of tech. 1 box, 2 teams. 1 box each to 2 teams. Yankees, Jesse. Reds, Brendan. Congrats to you, gentlemen. So that does it for me, too. I'm out of here. Get this packaged up. Then this week we'll hit it hard. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I think is the schedule. Pretty sure. Definitely no Friday night for me. Huh. Got a blue Sharpie of your pocket? BGS, that's far. Yeah, Dennis, I appreciate it, brother. You have yourself a good week ahead. Sure, I'll talk to you soon. There were 2 blue autos. What's the 7? Yeah. It looks like Marco Rubio's auto without the 7. There might have just been 2. De Leon and some, yeah, just 2. And a green and a gold. Yeah. De Leon and Yastrzemski. Good call, Harper. You're paying attention. So that does it for me. Bust on out of here. I'll see you guys midweek, hopefully. So, and I'll get that mixer random run so you guys can swap some teams if you want. No, Rangers did not win a box, but you did hit a blue Michael De Leon auto, Coach. It was Yankees later, Daniel. It was Yankees and Reds who won a box. Royals, State of Missouri finished 3rd and 4th. Trying to find the Rangers. Yeah, you weren't even close. 16th. So, appreciate it, guys. Bust on out of here. You guys take care.